Hello traders, in this video I will show you how to automate your trading strategy into Expert Advisor with EA Studio. So if you are trading any strategy so far, you can go to strategy and you can place here the entry rules and the exit rules. This way you will see if your manual strategy was actually profitable in the past or it was losing. As well, you can export it as an expert advisor with one click and trade with it fully automatically. Now the benefits of trading with expert advisors compared to manual trading are many. First of all, when we are trading with expert advisors, we trade all the time from Monday till Friday, 24 hours, and this is something impossible for the manual trading. As well, with the manual trading we skip many entries. Sometimes we miss to enter the trade or we are late with the trade, and with the expert advisors we are exactly on time with the trade. The robots, they open the trade exactly at the moment when the entry rules are confirmed. And as well, when we trade with expert advisors, we avoid emotions, so we don't get scared or we don't get greedy with the trades. The expert advisors simply follow the strategy in 100% and no any emotions are involved. And as you know, emotions are the reason that people lose in manual trading. Alright, so now I will show you how you can automate your strategy with EA Studio. Now here is the strategy editor where you can use the historical data of your broker, the symbol that you want to trade, and the time frame. From strategy properties you can set the entry lot and what is the stop loss and the take profit of your strategy, if you want to use one or not. If you want to use a fixed stop loss, you need to choose fixed. If you want to go for trading, you have this option. I will stay with fixed, and with take profit I will stay with fixed as well. Alright, so now let's say that we have stop loss of 90 pips and take profit of 70 pips. Okay, I click on accept and I will add some rules. Now these are the rules for long entry. You can see from here I can choose the indicators, and for example I will show you a strategy with the RVI, and we have different parameters. RVI rises, falls, is higher than the level line. RVI is lower than the level line, crosses the level line upward, downward, changes its direction upward or downward. Okay, so we have the different options. Now let's say we want the RVI to cross the level line upward. Okay, and I will show you what is the difference when we use the default parameter. So 10 is default with the RVI. I click on accept and you see I have a totally losing strategy. This is the good thing, that immediately when you make any change in the editor you can see the balance chart, or this is the back test, so any change will be applied here. Okay, as an exit rule I will choose average true range, which is this one over here, and as a rule I will choose average true range crosses the level line upward, and I will stay with the default parameters. I click on accept and you can see that already I have much better backtest. Still losing, but at least I have some moments of profits, drawdowns, another period of profit, then losing again. Okay, so now I have these strategies with the default parameters. Now let me change it. For example, the RVI, I will increase it to 18. I will click on accept. As you can see, I have much better strategy. Actually it's profitable because we started at 5,000 and it made a huge drawdown, then it went on a profit, then again goes down, and in the end is more of a sideways. At the end it is on profit. Now for the average true range I will change the period to 42, and as well the level I will change it to 0002. I click on accept and you can see there was no huge difference in this case. And let me change as well the strategy properties. I will increase a little bit the stop loss to 94 and the take profit I will decrease it to 67. I click on accept and you see the difference. I have much better strategy over here. There is a drawdown in the beginning, but the recent period it goes with a very stable line upwards. And this is one of the strategies that I've been using recently. So you can see that having the RVI 10, which is the default, doesn't really work, but 18 is much better, and as well the stop loss and the take profit. Now for this strategy I have very detailed statistic. If I click on the chart, I have the balance chart, long balance, short balance, and we have the drawdown in percentage, currency, stagnation in days. As well we have the journal, when the trades were opened and closed, what was the price, what is the profit or the loss. We have indicator chart, which is very interesting. Here we can see where the trades were opened, where they were closed. We can see exactly the moment of the entry. For example, right over here, we have the long trade because the RVI crossed the signal line, and when this is confirmed on the opening of the next bar, we have the trade, and here we have a short trade, so it should be on the opposite side. We have a sell because the RVI crossed the level line downwards. Alright, and you can see it in details over here. We have a lot of statistical information, very detailed backtest output. We have the count of entries by weekdays, profit and loss in currency by weekdays, which is very interesting as well. We have it by entry hour and exit hour, count of entries, profits and losses by entry hour, and we have monthly performance in currency. This is something very interesting, so we can see which months this strategy was profitable, when it was losing, and so on. Okay, a lot of detailed statistics which are not available in MetaTrader if you perform a backtest there. Now the best thing with EA Studio is that with one click we can export it as an expert advisor for MetaTrader 4 and for MetaTrader 5. And if I click on it, I will have the beta editor opened, and here is the strategy code. I have the complete code for the strategy. The parameters are on the top with the different indicators, the stop loss, the take profit, and all the rest below. Now if you're not advanced developer, I would not suggest you to touch anything in the code. And from here you can compile the expert advisor and it will be ready for MetaTrader platform. Okay, you can see there are 0 errors, 0 warnings, which means the code is just fine. Alright, so this is how you can build your strategies by entering the entry rules, the exit rules, stop loss, take profit, and you can export it as an expert advisor with one click. Alright, you don't need to have any programming skills, you don't need to hire a developer to code the strategy for you. The Expert Advisor Studio just exports the ready code. Thank you for watching, and I will continue with the next video. Cheers!